Well, good morning everybody. This is update number 2 on how my angelfish fry are doing. This is pair B of my blue angels. They laid 500 to 600 eggs, and they are doing well. As you can see, I just put some a mixture of baby brine shrimp and Hikari's First Bites, which is a powdered fish food. It's ground up real tiny for baby fish, and so I usually mix that together, and so they get off to a good start. And you can see they're coming up off the bottom there on the right, and they're eating it like crazy. Some of them, of course, didn't make it up off the bottom, and so yesterday when I did a water change, and this morning when I did a water change, I had to siphon out some of the dead bodies, unfortunately, but that's the case. So you always end up with some that are deformed and they just don't make it up off the bottom. Some are just not strong enough, and they're not deformed, they're perfectly formed, but just not strong enough to get up and start swimming. So they usually starve to death. Unfortunately, that's a fact. Just nothing I can do about it. Either they're strong or they're not, and you can see I have a whole gaggle of them that are. There's no way to tell how many made it up off the bottom. There's no way to count all those. This is pair B of my blue angels. They laid these, and then yesterday was 8 days after they had laid these. They surprised me. I didn't think they would spawn for another day or two, that pair A would spawn before they did. But pair B beat them to it, actually. And so yesterday they laid about 300 or 400 more. You can see the let's see, nope, that's the female. She's still guarding her eggs. I don't know if you can see them on the slate or not. I'm not going to pull them this time. I just don't have the room to raise them, and so I'm going to hope that they'll figure out what they're doing wrong and stop eating them, and be able to take care of them. So, oh, she's getting defensive. Yep, she don't want me near her eggs. So anyways, they're doing fine. Now pair A is still waiting to spawn. They're hopefully, and they've been cleaning the slate like crazy. I don't know why what the holdup is. You can actually see her little ovipositor right there on her, sticking down between those two fins that hang down. Oh, that's the male shooting, saying, "Get away from my woman." He's got his little thing down there too. They put those out when they're getting ready to spawn. And so anyways, but they haven't spawned yet, and that was a surprise. So anyways, also back to the babies. These are my black angelfish babies. I just did water changes on all 3 of these. I keep them in these little specimen containers for one reason, to keep them separated. For another, it's much easier to do an 80% water change or even 100% water change, on these, and because baby angelfish have to have fresh, high quality water. They are very susceptible the first 3 weeks. Their immune systems have to strengthen, and if the water quality is poor, they'll die. And so every day for 3 weeks, you have to kind of just have to keep on doing your water changes every day. And boy, look at them schooling down there. They're just eating that fish food up like crazy. That's a good sign. But anyways, this pair, this is my double dark angels that spawned Saturday. Their babies should be up by tomorrow. So they're developing really well. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow at the very latest. But they're all looking well. And then over here, I have pair A of my blue angels. This is the pair that had about 75. Unfortunately, about 15 of them I had to siphon out yesterday because they were dead when I was doing the water change. So about 15 of them didn't make it, but the rest are down there swimming. I've got the little fish food in there, floating around in there, and they're down here on the bottom left. I think most of them are, and you might be able to see them. But anyways, they're swimming up and getting them some food, and then one thing about angelfish babies, if you raise them independently, they tend to hide in a corner. If you raise them with mom and daddy, or let mom and daddy raise them, they school around mom and daddy. So these are kind of cowering down in the corners, so they may be a little hard to see. But anyways, so that's my update for today. Just thought I'd let you guys know. Hope y'all have a wonderful day today. It's beautiful here in Florida. And anyways, I'll keep you updated on how they're doing. So talk to you soon. Take care. God bless.